He went and told security. Don't even speak to me.
I'm allowed
Don't
to speak to you.
I don't have to listen to you.
Pardon?
I don't have to listen to
What are
you.
you doing here, that's all?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Come speak to you.
No, what are you doing here? Why are you here?
I've come to speak to you.
No, why are you here today?
For the King's coronation.
Yeah, but what are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing? Working.
Exactly. There's your answer.
Okay. So I'm just trying to have a conversation with you. There's no need to be rude.
I'm not being rude.
You were being rude. I come over here and the first thing you said to me was,
God, these London people are strange, aren't they?
Don't you even dare. It's the first thing you said.
Exactly, because you're coming to have a go at me.
I'm not having a go at you. I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
It sounded like you did.
I didn't know.
It sounded like that.
Oh, but my camera's on.
Oh, sorry.
You just put it on when you got here.
Okay.
And you haven't even told me yet.
I don't need to tell you.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
5.1, 5.5. Yeah?
Look, I'm trying to I'm trying to come out here and have a conversation.
You've come to help me, have you?
No, I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
Right.
Okay.
Why? Why?
Because it's been raised to us.
Yeah.
You're out here taking photos of people threatening to go to the toilet on the wall.
So is that a crime?
It will be, yeah.
What will?
Go to the toilet on it, yeah.
If I shoot him in the head, that'll be a crime as well, won't it?
Well, yeah.
Well, I've not done it.
Okay, but you're still threatening it, aren't you? So part of our job is prevention of crime, isn't it?
Say that again.
Part of our job is prevention of crime, isn't it?
What? Criminal damage, we know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys create most of the... You're bigger criminals than the criminals.
We're not bigger criminals.
Oh, come on.
You're tarnishing us all with the same brush, is what you're doing.
Who do you work for? Met.
The Met Police.
The Met.
Okay.
That's shite name.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Why are you
They're all
why are you
criminals.
so angry?
How many of them have been raping and murdering and all sorts of things, yeah? Lately.
Okay.
How many? You're not interested? No.
I'm trying to have a
That
conversation with
name
you. That's got
there
nothing to do with
is
what we're here
worthless
talking to.
piece of shite.
Okay.
The Met Police.
Okay.
You're all
You
criminals.
swear, sir, you'll be committing a public order offence.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
Don't try and pull that one, boy.
You continue swearing, you will be.
You go and learn some law before you come dictating to me, okay?
Okay. I've been through training school, my friend. Alright?
No, you've been through the wrong training school, boy.
The Met Police training school.
Sir, what
What are you butting in for? He's talking to me.
why are you being quite aggressive?
We're not being aggressive. We're just...
Because of this man's attitude.
Sorry, mate. He is being aggressive.
No, he isn't.
I'm trying to have a conversation.
I'm reacting to you.
Reacting to me. How?
I'm reacting to
how
your
have I
behaviour.
provoked you in any way to
I've
speak like
reacted to their behaviour.
this? How have I provoked you in any way to speak to us like this?
The simple fact you've approached me.
Because
What? I'm still waiting for the explanation.
If you approached me concerned about someone else, would you want me to go and talk to them?
About what?
I don't know. If you approached me and were concerned by someone,
If somebody's done something wrong, yes.
okay, and you've threatened to go to the toilet up a wall, which is a threat of criminal damage, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah?
Take me in. Come on, take me in.
We're trying to resolve this peacefully.
It's resolved.
It's not resolved.
Why is it not?
Huh?
Why is it not?
Because you're still here. We need you to move on. This area is supposed to be a sterile area.
Come on, stop the bollocks, will you?
Going in and out of the
Stop
hotel.
the bollocks.
I'm not stopping it. It's not bollocks. So
How long was I stood down there?
I don't know.
Right.
They've raised the concern that you're stood down there
I
trying
was
to take
stood
photos
down
of
there
members of the
for-
public, and causing harassment, alarm, and distress
Trying to take photographs of members of the
That's
public.
what they've said to us. Okay? which is part of the reason we're here trying to talk to you. And you're being aggressive and argumentative.
I'm not being aggressive with you, sir.
Okay. Well.
Right, so you come with me then, and you go and tell them that
you're not
a
going
member of the
anywhere
public
closer.
is allowed to be on this road, and a member of the
Okay,
public
this is a sterile area that they're trying to keep sterile.
a member of the public is allowed to take photographs on this road.
They're trying to keep this area sterile.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they are. They've
So why
explained
didn't they
that to us.
approach me when I first arrived?
They have approached you.
No, 15 minutes later.
Okay, because you weren't moving on.
I've been stood.
Because you weren't moving on. People are allowed
You're being
to walk,
rude now. You're being rude.
People are allowed to walk
Let
through.
me speak.
People are allowed to walk through.
Let me speak.
Where are you
Stop
going,
being
sir?
rude. It's none of your business where I'm going.
Okay, but I'm asking you to move on.
And if I refuse?
Pardon?
If I refuse?
It's a sterile area.
No, it's not.
They've asked me. They're keeping this path free.
Are you his superior? Well, why are you standing allowing him to tell lies?
We've been told.
If this was a sterile area, now just shut up and listen for 1 minute, all right? You're being rude, talking over me. Now you shut up and listen.
I've not been rude to you.
If this was a sterile area, that barrier there would be up there.
Okay, but that's why there's people there, because people need to get through to there.
Are you here protecting corporate industries?
People need
are you?
to get. People need
Or are
to
you
get
here
into
to
this
protect
hotel.
the public?
People need to get into this
What
hotel.
is your role?
If that fence...
Typical
if that
metropolitan
fence,
attitude,
if
and
that
why are you
fence
getting
was
so
up
close
here-
to me? Keep your distance.
If that fence was up here...
Because there's high-profile people staying in this hotel.
No one makes it like that.
So they
Well, not according to them. I've been stood talking to the guys on the step for 15 minutes.
And security.
Having a good laugh, yeah?
And security.
Having a good laugh. Listen, are you going to listen?
Are you going to stop being so rude?
Are you going to listen then?
Stop being so rude.
You're
and I
being
will.
rude, you
Stop
won't let
being
me
so rude and I
speak.
will.
You just want to dictate.
I don't want to dictate.
Right, don't act like the stupid clowns that are in the Metropolitan
Okay,
Police.
well, I'm part of the Metropolitan Police, so if you
But
want to
I'm
call me a clown,
saying,
you can.
I'm suggesting, don't act like they do.
I'm not trying to, sir. I'm just trying to, you know...
Right. Have a grown-up conversation
I am.
and listen
I
to
am.
the member of the
Okay,
public.
Have a grown-up conversation with me and don't shout at me then. Don't be aggressive towards me.
I've got to shout
Be grown
because
up
you
about
keep
it.
interrupting me.
Don't interrupt.
Right, are you going to be quiet for 2 minutes?
Again, being rude for no reason.
Are you going to be quiet and listen?
Again, you're being rude for no reason. So,
You're in the right job, you.
okay.
You're not interested, are you?
I am, yeah.
So why won't you shut up and listen then?
Again, because you're being rude to me. I'm not going to sit here and allow someone to
You're
be
not
shout-
sitting, you're
shout.
standing.
Okay, I'm not going to stand here and
And
allow
I'm not
someone
going to be
rude
stand
to me
here and
shout.
allow you to attempt to abuse my rights.
I'm not abusing anyone's rights.
You're attempting to.
I'm not abusing anyone's
Yes, you are.
rights. I'm not.
You're coming up with bollocks and lies
I'm not coming up with
that this is a sterile area.
Yeah,
Yeah?
because they...
You're here protecting wealthy people.
The security here have told me that they're trying to keep this area sterile. Right?
No, they're
Okay?
not.
They are trying to.
But they don't have a
By-
right to.
They
It's
do.
a public
It's
road.
the King's coronation today.
It's a
sir.
public
It's the
road.
King's coronation today.
As the man on the doorstep stated, when I said as a joke, because they wouldn't let me use that. What are you doing?
Moving across. I'm allowed to move, aren't I?
Yeah, so am I.
Okay.
Right. So, as the man said, stop
Yeah.
impeding my right to travel.
Pardon?
Stop impeding
I'm
my
not
right
impeding
to
your
travel.
right to
You
If I don't
are.
want to let you pass, I'm not going to let you pass. Sir.
On what grounds?
Huh?
On what grounds?
Because I'm concerned what you're doing.
What I'm doing?
Yeah.
Just stop acting like a tit, will you? Stand still.
Huh?
Be a man.
You stand still, be a
Have a
man.
grown-up conversation.
You have a grown-up conversation.
I'm trying to, but it seems like I'm talking with a kid at the minute.
Okay, brilliant. Call me a kid all you like. It doesn't faze me.
I know I can. I could call you whatever I want to call
And
you.
if you swear again, I've warned you, you're committing a public order offence.
What are you going to do, arrest me?
Arrest you, yeah.
If I swear?
Yeah.
At you?
Yeah.
That's not an arrestable offence.
It is. It's
No,
public
not.
order. You're causing harassment alarms.
No, I'm not.
to the public.
You're not. Case law, boyo. Do your homework, will you? You're not allowed to be harassed or alarmed.
I said members of the public. I didn't say myself.
There is none here.
There's members of
Well,
the
they
public
must
around here.
fucking have ears like Charlie then. Have they? To hear from way down there.
I don't understand what the issue is, sir. I've asked you
The
to-
issue is I have done nothing wrong.
Okay.
You've come across with the attitude
Okay.
that I have.
Because
You're now
because
trying to. There you go. You know you won't listen.
You're not letting me explain.
You know what? You're not worth the conversation. You
Okay.
just get back to work and leave me alone. Useless piece of shite.
Thank you.
You're proud of that, aren't you? Eh?
It doesn't faze me.
You're in the right job, boy. You wear that Metropolitan badge with pride, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Are we dancing? Come on, boy.
Dance the dance.
Let's go, walkies. What you staring at?
Again,
Well, don't. Don't try and intimidate me,
he's not trying to intimidate you.
right? I'm dealing with the organ
He's just
grinder
doing
here,
his job.
yeah?
He's just doing his
I'm
job.
dealing with the organ grinder here. You get back to work.
He's just doing his job, sir.
He's not. He's trying to intimidate
He's
me.
not trying to
Yes,
intimidate
he
you.
is.
He's not.
You wouldn't know because you're not looking at him.
I don't need to look at him.
Right, well, he's standing
My
there
concern right now is
staring
you
at me.
Showing aggression to myself and my colleague. and other
Aggression?
people. Yeah.
Aggression?
Yep.
You don't know what aggression is, sonny.
Okay. Show me it then. I don't mind.
What, do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I'm going to give you an excuse to slap the handcuffs on?
It doesn't faze me.
That's just what you're waiting for. You had no right to come and speak to me. No crime has been
If
committed.
you let me explain.
No, I won't. You didn't let me explain.
If you let me
Shut up.
explain,
Shut
part
up.
of our job is
Shut
prevention of
up.
crime.
Shut up.
Okay.
Your colleague is making you look a right tit.
Okay, that's fine.
See how she's interacting with a member of the
That's
public?
how I wanted to interact with you.
Well, you
First thing you said
got
to
off
me-
on the wrong foot, didn't you?
First thing you said
You
to
got
me-
off on the wrong foot.
Okay, don't let me speak then.
I won't.
We're not
You
having-
didn't let me
Who's the
speak.
one not having an adult conversation
You
now?
didn't let me speak, did
All
you?
right. Who's the
Right?
one not having an adult conversation now, sir?
You are exactly what your helmet looks like.
Okay. Doesn't bother me.
Stop following me.
No.
Now who's causing alarm and distress?
I'm concerned what you're doing, sir. You won't have a conversation with me.
If you haven't worked out what I'm doing
you're
yet,
being
boy.
verbally aggressive to colleagues, to myself,
You're being rude again.
to other staff members.
Right, guys, this numpty behind me is just a clueless. He doesn't know the law. He's jumped up, wears that Metropolitan badge with pride. What a clown, guys. What a clown. Don't you dare step towards me.
I didn't step towards you, I stepped to the side, sir.
You've been stepping towards me since you got here. You'll make sergeant soon with that attitude, boy.
All I want to know, sir, is what you're doing here. That's all I was going to
None of your effing business.
I was going to have a conversation with you, but you're being aggressive.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
You are. I asked
No,
what
I'm
you're
not.
doing and you're saying it's none of
I
my...
haven't been aggressive in the slightest.
Okay.
When you play back your footage, you'll see.
Okay.
I'm reacting to your attitude.
I come over here and you were aggressive straight
You
away.
come over here with the wrong attitude.
I come over and said, excuse me, sir, what are you doing?
Exactly. You shouldn't have even said that.
Why? I'm
Because-
engaging with a member of the public.
What you should have said was, yeah, I'll fill in the blanks for you if you'll be quiet for 2 minutes, will you? Right. What you should have come over and said was, hi guys, I take it you're photographers or press or whatever, YouTubers. You're perfectly legal to take pictures on this street. It's perfectly legal to take pictures of anybody coming in or out of that building.
I never said it wasn't illegal.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You said they've told you that I was trying to take pictures on this street and pictures of members of the public.
I did say that.
Well, why would you say that? You're implying that that's unlawful.
No, and if I come over here and have a conversation with you and you explain that you're press...
Why have I got to explain myself?
You don't have to, but that's how an adult conversation works.
But you came...
I've come over here...
You started off on the wrong foot
I've
instantly.
come over and said, excuse me, sir, what are you doing?
now-
What's going on?
You know I'm not doing nothing wrong. You've probably got the gist of what I'm doing
But
now.
You're showing me signs of aggression to myself, other staff members here. You're swearing at me. You know, you threatened to go to the toilet up the wall, which is threatening criminal damage, isn't it? You know, there are a number of reasons.
Well, if that was an offence, threatening to pee on a wall, why have I not been arrested?
Because you haven't peed on the wall, have you?
No, you just said I've threatened to do it.
Yeah.
Which is a threat of criminal damage.
Yeah.
So if threat of a criminal damage is an offence, why am I not being arrested?
Because I don't deem it necessary to arrest you.
Right.
But if you were to, then it would be criminal damage.
Yeah, if I did.
Yeah. But
Just saying I'm going to
yeah, but I
isn't an
don't
offence.
know. I could leave now and you go and do it.
Yeah, so then you do your job then, don't you?
Yeah.
You're not...
Which is what I'm trying to do by coming and engaging with you, and you, from the off, you were hostile with me. Which is why I turned my camera.
Because I knew what you were coming over for, and you shouldn't have
try and
been.
have a conversation with you.
But you're now stopping me from walking on this street. You have no right to.
Because of the reasons I've just explained.
You have no right to.
The reasons I've just explained.
Come and speak with the guys on the
I don't
step.
want to speak with the guys.
Well, you'll get the whole story then, won't you?
I don't want to speak to them.
You're not interested
I'm still
in that.
concerned at you for the reasons I've just explained.
Why would you be concerned? Because I make
of the
people
reasons
like
I've
you
just
look
explained.
stupid.
You've not made me look stupid at all.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's your opinion. All right?
You could have handled this so much better.
So could you.
I handled it brilliantly, me.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay. Superb.
I can only react to you.
Okay, and you can watch on the footage, I'm sure you're recording, that you started off, I come over
Now, your man in charge
in a
there,
polite manner.
the grass on the step, after I'd been standing having a good laugh with him for 10, 15 minutes, yeah? And I was trying to get in to use the toilet, yeah? I don't even need a pee. But it's a good banter, yeah? I know they're never going to let me in a 5-star hotel to use the public toilet. But they kept making the excuse of, well, not today. Yeah? So I said...
Because it's something quite important going on.
Yeah, so I said, what? So I'd come here yesterday, you would let me in, yeah? And that's when he showed his true colours. He looked me up and down and he went, probably not. You know? So he gave me attitude then. He prejudged me looking at the way I was dressed.
Well, I've not given you
even up until that point, it was quite a jovial conversation with all the guys on the step.
Yeah.
And I jokingly said, well, if you don't let me in, I'll have to pee against you all, you know?
So
straight away.
There's a threat there.
Yeah, but it's a joke.
Okay, but they don't know that. They could perceive that to be a genuine.
But it's not a crime to make a joke, is it? Yeah?
I know it's not.
So he then went into panic mode and he's running over to security. Yeah. Now I'd been stood there for 15 minutes chatting with them, and then all of a sudden he goes over, grasses to the security that I'm going to pee against the wall. Then pair of idiots come over, trying to move me. Sterile area, move. You know, you can't talk to members of the public like that when they're not doing nothing wrong.
Okay, and I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that, 100%.
So that's my back is already up when you've arrived.
Yeah, but me coming over here, in any way when I approached you, I wasn't rude. I asked you what you were doing here.
No,
and you've immediately
went on the back foot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I know what you're coming to do.
And now we're having a civilised conversation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we are.
Now we stay at this level.
Yeah.
And I ask you what is it you're doing here today.
Yeah. But I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. I just need to know because it's been raised to us, which is why I've come over here. My plan was to move you on, but if you stay at this level and stay over here, I have no issues with that.
Right.
Which is what I was going to say to you if you'd had a conversation with us.
So,
Instead, you went to this level.
Well, I'll ask you another question then.
Yeah.
You're saying I'm getting angry and aggressive. That's why you're moving me from
This is a sterile area.
suddenly sterile area.
This is a sterile area.
So I'm allowed to be angry and aggressive out there.
No, that's still a public order.
So why are you moving me on then?
Pardon?
It's better to contain the situation here,
You
isn't
can go
it?
and stand there all you like, but they've asked us. They said this is a sterile area, so we're
It's
trying
not,
to keep...
the road isn't closed.
No, the
Just
road is not
because
closed.
there's rich people
The
staying in that
road is not
hotel,
closed.
they don't have the right to close the
No,
road.
the road is not closed.
They don't have the right to tell members of the
I'm not
public to
telling you- I'm
move.
not telling you the road is closed. I'm just saying that they're trying to keep this area here sterile because there's paramedics, we've got to get through, it could be anyone that needs to come out.
Yeah.
All right? And then people are allowed to walk through, 100%. People are allowed to walk through. But you're just hanging around, which then gets rid of the idea of trying to keep the area sterile, doesn't it?
Yes, but they don't have a right to keep the area sterile.
But it's part, they've been told to do it as part of their plans for today. The people in charge of them, I don't know who that is.
But
Their
it
company.
doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if Rishi told them.
Could you please just go and stand behind them there? I don't have an issue with you standing
You've
there.
just said you don't have an issue with me now because I'm calm.
Exactly, and we're having a conversation.
Right, so you go about your business. I'm not going back there,
Okay,
but I'm not having you removing me either.
that's fine.
Yeah,
But
because I've done nothing wrong.
no,
So
they're trying
when-
to keep this. I'm asking
When
you.
you leave,
I'm asking you.
when you leave, I'm not here to stand. I'm not coming to London to stand here all day. So when you go,
100%, I understand that.
when you go,
But they're trying to keep this area sterile.
we shall be on our way. When
Okay.
you go,
All right.
yeah.
So if I come back in 10 minutes, you can still give it here.
I won't, no.
You are. I can see it on
won't.
your face. You are.
Hey, we're here to cover everything in London. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then have a good day.
Sorry for the... We got off on the wrong
You
foot.
did massively, massively.
But you can understand why now.
You're going to get challenged.
We already have been.
We expect it.
You're
We
going to get
expect.
challenged.
But what I don't expect it from is jumped up
Massive
security,
day, massive
trying to tell me to
fucking
move
to us.
off a public street
So
when I've
anyone
done
that's
nothing
hanging
wrong.
around
That's
that
all.
can maybe in the tiniest way suspicious.
Just take it on the chin, you're probably going to get challenged here and there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're going to come
You're
over
going
and
to get asked
engage.
to move on.
Especially now, you've put us on the system now, haven't you?
Now
Now you've put us on the system, we'll get challenged if we go on that.
Don't get suppressed because we can understand, you know, we're not protesters, we're not here to cause any anarchy, we're not here to cause any issues for you.
But at the same time, you have to appreciate there's a lot of protesters around. You know, people have already been arrested today for protesting and that sort of stuff because they've been trying to get onto the road to try and block the thing. So
Is that anti-royal protesters? Or?
A lot of people.
This is where your time would be better spent on like people like, you know, who are actually... You know
Exactly
what I mean?
that. But if you're not raising concerns to these people, we have no reason to come over
But
it.
it was the initial, with, you know, the toilet looking him up and down. If they hadn't have done that, then, you know, they probably wouldn't have got to that
All right.
conversation with him.
Well, we'll leave you to it. Obviously,
guys.
obviously, please move on from there.
Yeah,
We're going to go
We
back.
was going anyway, you know.
All right. I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
Back inside there where I'm supposed to be posted.
Oh, right.
Where I'm supposed to be posted.
Right, see you later.
See you later.
Have a nice day. Fucking hell. Well, there you go, guys. He came across with a bad attitude to begin with, but turned out alright. I didn't buckle. He thought he was going to come over wagging his finger and tell us what to do. Didn't happen. Later.